Tony, how are you? Or shouldn't I ask?
Hello, I'm fine, and yes, you should.
Could you stop long enough to tell me what the problem is?
Well, it's the money missing from the Spaulding escrow account, of course.
Oh.
Did you go by the bank today?
No, I'm waiting for the bank manager to call me back.
Alex won't wait. I mean, what is she going to do when she finds out the $1 million plus that she entrusted to you, her lawyer, mysteriously just walked up and left the bank?
Would you stop or at least slow down?
I think better when I'm moving. You know what? I don't get this, Russ. I really don't. I mean, you are the only one with access to that account.
Now, wait a minute. You're talking to me like I'm guilty. And I'm telling you, I did not take any money from that bank.
Oh, yeah? Well, then who did?
Well, that's what the bank is supposed to find out, isn't it?
Yeah, before Alex does.
Well, luckily, at the present time, Alex is preoccupied with her brother.
Alan. Of course, that's it. Alan took that money, or he hired somebody to do it.
Dear detective, how did he come to that conclusion?
Well, it's elementary, my dear. Alan is so obsessed with making his sister's life so miserable. What better way to do it than to walk off with all of her money he can't get to his own? Then again,
what? Another theory? I'm listening.
okay, here goes. He's putting pressure on you to put pressure on me to sign my name on the dotted line so he gets his assets back, and that makes sense, doesn't it?
Unfortunately, yes.
Thank you for that, counselor. Oh. Mom, you're leaning on the doorbell.
I'm waiting. I spend my life waiting for you, for your father.
Oh, my. Okay, what happened? What did he do now?
He kept me waiting too long, and there is nothing I hate worse.
What are we waiting for, Holly?
I don't know, Ross. An explosion, maybe. I can feel the electricity in the air, can't you?
Oh. Okay, Mom, what is bothering you?
Oh, honey, I'm just antsy. Waiting makes me like that. But enough about me. I hope I didn't interrupt anything here.
Oh, no, we were just balancing our accounts.
You balance your accounts. I'm so impressed.
No, stop this, Mom. Tell me, what happened?
I told you. Roger just wasn't where he was supposed to be, so instead of going home and complaining to myself, I came here because I don't know where else to go.
This is happening a little too often these days. Why?
Oh, you know your father. He's busy.
With what?
Business.
Whose business?
Your daughter, the detective. Lately, if she senses something wrong, she makes a federal case out of it.
Yeah, let's not make too much of this. Really, it's nothing.
It most certainly is. What is he doing? Who's he doing it with? What is more important than you? Unless you think it's another woman.
No, of course not. It's just business. It seems to be taking over our lives these days. No, look, I shouldn't have come here.
No, I'm glad you did. I will go put the kettle on.
And we'll all have tea.
Yes.
Herbal. Anything that grows finds its way into our teapot. However, this has been one of those days.
You too?
Uh-huh. You drink this.
Thank you.
And thank your lucky stars that you are not involved with Alan Spaulding and family. I mean, Roger may be difficult to live with, but Alan is impossible.
Not to talk about the Spauldings.
Actually, they're to be pitied, though. With all that greed and power struggle, it makes Roger look like a saint.
Don't defend him on my account.
I just hope that he continues to keep his distance from all things Spaulding and gives you the happiness you deserve.
He says he can.
Well, if he believes it, why can't you?
Holly, outside, please let me. Okay, what kind of lousy things you've been telling her about me now?
You owe him an apology.
No, Holly, never mind. Whatever I said, just never mind.
Holly, wait.
The magic word, Holly.
I'm not going to even ask what that was about.
Good.
Look, I screwed up. I know you must be getting really sick of hearing me say I'm sorry, but that's all I can say, because I've got no excuse for it. But it's the last time. I'm not going to take you for granted anymore. And I hope I never give you cause to hear these words again, but I just hope that you will say that you forgive me.
Of course, I forgive you. Would you like a cup of tea?
Okay. Where are you going?
Good. I'm going to get some honey.
It was a nice apology. Probably unnecessary, but it was nice, for Holly always forgives you without an apology. Always has, right?
Where's Blake?
Let's forget it. Let's forget the tea. Will you please just tell Chrissy that we can't stay? Come on.
All right. Was she's not in the kitchen? Did she go out?
No.
Bye, Ross.
Bye.
Thanks.
Blake! Blake! Now what?
Mrs. Marler, this is highly irregular. I only told the guard to let you in after business hours because Mr. Marler happens to handle some of our most important accounts.
Oh, yes, well, I have a few here myself, but no matter. Thank you for letting me in.
As I said, this is after closing time, but what can I do to help you? I hope you're not here about that trouble Mr. Marler has about the Spaulding escrow account because, frankly, business transactions at the bank are confidential.
No,
and I really
of course not. In fact, just give me a second to catch my breath. I'll explain to you why I'm here. Well, first of all, let me say that it isn't everyone who would go out of their way to help a customer, or even a good one. And I thank you. My husband thanks you, and his many clients thank you. And I do realize it's been a very long and busy day.
It's getting longer every minute.
Yeah, well, guess you want me to get straight to the point, right?
That would probably help. What they say about banking hours is a myth.
Really, I've often wondered about that. At any rate, I am doing research for a new company.
What company?
I'm not at liberty to say, but you will be hearing from our fiscal vice president very soon.
If I don't know what business it is, Mrs. Marler, I don't
But you
really
do
think
know
I-
about security systems, yes? You see, this is what we're researching. They would like to install one. They want the very best. And I thought, well, what a better place to start than with the bank.
After closing time.
Oh, these are very important people, very high-powered. They want everything yesterday. You do have the state-of-the-art security system, don't you?
As close as we can get.
Oh, it's taking pictures all the time.
Every second of the day and night, round the clock.
Well, it must be a real pain changing those tapes, huh?
No, the tapes run for 24 hours.
Really? That's a lot of tape. I suppose you would use them over and over again?
Oh, that defeats the purpose of continual surveillance and keeping a record of what everyone who comes and goes. We put them in a vault at the end of the month, and we keep them for years.
Well, of course, why didn't I think of that? Could you give me the name of the security company that installed the system?
I think I have a business card somewhere.
Thank you. That would be wonderful.
Just what do you think you're doing?
No, Eleni, that's okay. I just thought you might know where she is. Well, I've already tried Frank. I don't know who else to call now. Okay. I appreciate it. Thanks again. I'm going to go out and look for her.
Huh? My face red? Must be purple. I mean, I just can't imagine. See what you'd be thinking. I don't even know why. I can't believe I did it.
Frankly, Mrs. Marler, neither do I. And unless you can give me a reason, I may have to call security.
Oh, no need to do that. See, it was a moment of vanity.
Mrs. Marler.
Oh, you will understand when I tell you. I'm sure you will. I mean, unless I've misjudged you. I mean, you do look like somebody who cares about her appearance and the image you give off to the professional world as a woman.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about this tape. You just about walked out the door with it.
Oh, no, I didn't want to walk out the door. I just wanted to look at it. You don't have a VCR handy, do you? See, I wore a new suit to the bank that day, and I just wanted to see how it came off with that
Look,
professional
Mrs. Marler.
setting, because it's really important that I come off with the right...
I have a family to go home to, a dinner to cook, and a dog to walk. I suggest you go home to your husband. Maybe he can help you. I certainly can't.
Yes, of course. Can't imagine what you think of me. Thank you, though. You have been more helpful than you will ever know. I wanted...
No Blake, no messages. Do you know what I was just about to... I was going to call the police. You cannot disappear on me without telling me where you are going. I actually thought that Alan had something to do with it. I know this look, honey. You've done something. What have you done?
Look, I'm really sorry that I worried you. I didn't mean to disappear like that, but you know what? I didn't know any other way to do it.
Do what?
I knew you were going to stop me. You were going to argue with me. And I really thought that this was worth a chance.
What was?
Honey, I didn't want to tell you how scared I was about this missing money, but I can tell you now, I was panicked. I was not about to sit around and wait for Alex to find out that the money she entrusted to you, the $1 million plus, that you don't know where it is, and the clerk at the bank says you took it, and I know you're innocent. And I wasn't going to wait around for a scandal to
Blake,
develop.
what did you do?
I went by the bank.
The bank is closed. What do you do at a closed bank?
Well, I was hoping to talk to a security guard to ask him some questions, but I hit the jackpot.
Oh, honey.
Oh, no, don't worry, I didn't break in. But I did have a very enlightening interview with the manager.
And what happened with the bank manager?
Well, she's obviously a workaholic, has no life, and a snot duck.
I don't care if she was there to eat the bank. What did you do?
I'm telling you, I got the videotape.
What videotape?
The tape of every person who went in and out of the bank the day that the Spaulding money was withdrawn. Okay, keep going with the tape.
What?
All right, wait, stop it.
What, did you see something?
Yeah, back it up. Past the blonde. Okay, there. Look.
Who the hell is that?
That's you?
No, it's not me. I was never at the bank. I didn't close this account. I didn't withdraw that money. I didn't get a cashier's check from the bank.
Oh, Ross, there has to be some sort of explanation. Look at this.
No, this can't be happening. Wait a minute.
What?
Is he chewing gum?
Yeah,
I never chew gum.
you're right. This guy's definitely chewing gum, though. Look at that.
I don't know who the hell this guy is unless I had a blackout like Ed or something.
Freeze frame, right there.
What?
Look at that. You're not wearing your wedding ring. You never take your wedding ring off.
Honey, I can't get it off.
Well, I would kill you if you did. You'd be dead meat. This proves it, Ross. This guy is an imposter. You know, that explains everything, because I was there that day at the bank, and I called out your name to him. He didn't turn around, so I didn't really get a chance to look at his face too clearly, but I know he heard me.
Touché, Alan.
Imagine what he went through to pull this off.
All of this just to set me up.
All of this to get me to sign over his assets. And he almost got away with it.
The more I look at this guy, the more I realize how superficial the resemblance is between us.
Well,
You know, for one thing, this guy is seriously middle-aged, you know that? And for crying out loud, take a look at his hairline.
what about it?
Honey, it's heading north. It's receding, okay?
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh, and if you look real carefully, right here,
What?
right there. Look, he's hiding just a little pot belly under his coat. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I like the people at the bank, especially Blanche, but I don't see how she could give $1.4 million to this guy thinking that it was me. I mean, anybody who sees this tape is simply not going to believe it.
You are a genius. Did you know that?
Jinx me, I'm not a genius unless it works, all right? So I got to get going.
Okay, at your service, mon capitaine.
No, I got something to do before we start working together, okay? Tangi? Hi, Tangi.
Hi.
Why don't you stick around and have lunch with Blake, all
What?
right? No, you keep my wife out of trouble for about an hour, and I'll be in your debt forever. I'll pay for lunch.
You
too.
better.
Thank you.
Keep you out of trouble. Does he have any idea what he's asking?
Oh, just be quiet and have some... Just tell me you have time to have lunch, yes?
Well, I have all afternoon, actually. They kicked us out of the journal because they're working on the heaters.
You have all afternoon. Why aren't you on the phone with Alan Michael, then?
Because I'm going to see him tonight.
Well, have you ever thought about getting a head start? Trust me, Alan Michael has never been one to turn down a little afternoon delight, if you know what I mean. Oh, what? I'm supposed to pretend I wasn't married to the guy?
No, I realize that you're an expert on Alan Michael. Yes, I do. But I don't think I'm going to run across town just yet to jump his bones. Believe it or not, he and I have not gotten that far yet. What? Hi.
Hi.
I'm just going to kill myself now. Vera, you know what? I'm not going to go into the office today. I'm going to spend the entire day here with you.
What?
Catching up.
That's fine, but if you don't get dressed in half an hour, I'm going to dress you myself.
Okay, I will. I promise.
Okay.
Oh, Alan. What the devil would I say? Ross, I'm sorry. Did we have an appointment?
We didn't, but we do now. I'm telling you, Alex, if I weren't a civilized man, your miserable excuse for a brother would be as good as dead.
Jim.
Elaine, come join us.
Oh, I can't. There's too much work. And Cyrus cannot stay behind.
Oh, please. No lunch rush. Come
really,
quickly. I have to have you come when you're coming.
But it's really
I need you to sit down in order to call this meeting. Go, sit.
What meeting is this?
Well, I was going to explain that, Lucy. Actually, who's going to be club president? Because we need somebody to take down notes. This is going to be fabulous.
You know, I don't like the look on her face. It makes my blood run cold. Do you know what meeting she's talking about?
Well, I think I'm going to call it Friends of Alan Michael Spaulding. Imagine the valuable information we can do.
Taxi! I really gotta go. Oh, me too.
I want to stop. Sit down. Stop being wussies here. Come on. This is very harmless. Thought for your benefit, dear.
For my benefit, did I ask you to do this for my...
As you all know, Alan Michael and Tangi are in the first crucial stage of a fledgling relationship. So I was thinking, and I'm sure that you all will agree with me, that she could benefit from those of us in, well, who have in one degree or another been involved with this very elusive, very complicated man.
You know, this is the most humiliating day of my life.
Stop being a wuss. You're being a wuss.
Not being a wuss.
Being a wuss. Listen, come on. We're all friends here.
I don't even know her.
No offense taken from you.
Sweetheart, I think that perhaps this is one of those times where you might mistakenly just be putting your nose in the wrong place.
Oh, please.
And really, I don't think Tangi really wants advice from me.
And she said, doesn't need any advice from me unless you want to know exactly what not to do. Well, you know what, Lucy? That could be very beneficial.
Oh, all right. Can I say something? Really?
Let's do.
Yes. I don't want to talk about Alan Michael. Not with you, not with these very nice people, not with anybody. I'd rather muddle through on my own. I don't want to bring up the whole AM thing, okay?
Okay. You're just what? Pathetic excuse. Spit it out. You really are. Well, okay, all right. Okay, I get the message. Could we at least, like, indulge in some, like, smut here? Some sort of talk? I'm bored. Life is short. Come on, guys. Let's have some fun. We won't bring up the Alan Michael thing. The deal? All right. Okay, if it's brought up, if the name Alan Michael is brought up by accident,
Okay.
yeah.
So Alan tried to get me in trouble in order to scare the hell out of my wife. To get Blake to trade her signature for the restoration of my good name, I should wring his neck.
Well, I don't think you're going to have to bother, Ross.
Why? What do you mean?
I just mean I don't think Alan's going to cause you any problems anymore. Matter of fact, he won't cause anybody any problems.
Alex, were you in this with him? I mean, is this some sort of Spaulding game where you pretend to be at one another's throats when actually you're working together?
Oh, Ross, come on. You know we haven't worked together in years. We've grown so far apart, I'm not sure it can ever be fixed.
Why in the world would you want to fix it? I mean, why would you... Well, never mind. I've never understood you, Alan, or any of the Spauldings. All I know is I don't want to deal with any of you anymore. So here is my letter of resignation effective immediately. You can get yourself another corporate counsel. And right now, as they say, I am out of here.
Ross, come on, please reconsider. You've done such wonderful work for us.
You and your brother are stark raving mad.
Well, my brother shouldn't be a factor in your decision here.
Goodbye, Alex.
Oh, Ross, please. Don't go. Vera! I'm gonna get dressed now.